Alright, pamēģināsim šo atkal. Es atvainojos, ka mūsu ieplasētas video neizdevās. Well, otrā daļa neizdevās. Es atvainojos, visi man files, ko es uzšādu, neizdevās. Like, they all got corrupted. Priekš kādiem iemeslu dēļ. So, šonedēļas nogalē mums ir Bostona sēde. Bostonā. Nice, Alex. So, es mēģināšu šo atkal darīt, un es nerādīšu visu to ceļošanas daļu atkal, jo jūs arī redzēt to pirmo video, ja jūs gribat to redzēt. So, we're just gonna skip to there. Let's spin it.
Why were you going to say that? Oh, it's just a pull. There's no turning. At all.
This is a good door.
I left my legs in a second. But the other four bucket are pretty big on it.
Don't drive today with yesterday's road hazard. This is definitely not yesterday's.
What's the...
Oh, what up, Hyde Park? I got it. Hey!
Wow. Wow. Hey! Good, how are you?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so es jums ātrumā parādīšu, kā mēs mūsu valdes sēdes vadam un ko mēs pārunājam kādā secībā. So, sēdes iesākās ar pārunām par rezolūcijām, ko ievēlēja Kongressā. Šogad mums ir... Cik daudzas? 16? So, tas ir saraksts, kas katrā sēdē parādās, un mēs pārunājam, lai var ar konkrētiem punktiem tikt uz priekšu un zināt, ko mēs esam sekmīgi izdarījuši pēdējos 2 mēnešos un ko mēs gribam paveikt līdz, kamēr mēs tiekamies nākamā sēdē. Daži šie punkti ir izdarām vienā brāvienā. Piemēram, pirmā rezolūcija parasti ir pateikties tā gada Kongressu rīcības komitejai, un tas ir izdarāms vienā sēdienā, vienkārši izdod paldies kartiņu. Citas ir cita projekti, kas ir vairāk par pāris gadiem veikti un turpinās no gada uz gada. So rīz tas ir pārunāts, tas parasti ir 2 stundas, un tad mēs ņemam īsu starpbrīdi. Un pēcpusdienā mēs turpinām ar ziņojumiem no katras pozīcijas. So katrs pienāk ar darbības punktiem, ko viņi grib pārunāt. Un pārējā valde var piebilst kāds ieteikumus, kāds jautājums, un tā mēs turpinām. So 4 reizes gadā mēs tiekamies un ceram tādā veidā tikt uz priekšu.
We're invited by Oxford. So it was possible, and you just chose not to.
So if you're thinking about it rationally, like till that bad, would not show how to
Okay, so mēs gribējām dot ātri dažu minūtu gadu summary, ko mēs šodien pārunājām sēdēs. Ir mūsu 3 lielākie punkti. Vai svarīgākie punkti? Like the 3 takeaways, lielie takeaways no mūsu sēdes šodien.
Pirmais bija par to, ka Dziesmu svētkos šogad Baltimorā būs viens galdiņš, kur ja tev ir visi pareizie papīri jau izstrādāti, tad tu vari pieteikt savu Latvijas pilsonību un jau to procesu, oficiālo procesu iesākt.
So nevis visu to procesu mēģināt izgudrot pašam, tur būs palīdzība pieejama, lai visu to nokārtot un izdomāt. So tagad ir brīnišķīgs laiks mēģināt to izdarīt.
Tiešām. Un arī pirms tam tur būs daži izpalīdzīgi resursi, kas būs ALJA mājaslapā, kur būs izrakstīts ļoti specifiski, kas tev ir jādara, kādi materiāli tev ir vajadzīgi, lai tu būtu pilnīgi gatavs šim procesam Baltimorā.
Otrais lielais punkts, ko mēs parunājām, bija vispasaules kongress. So šis ir kaut kas, kas eksistēja daudz gadus atpakaļ. Es nezinu, kad pēdējā reize bija, kad tāds bija. Bet essentially, kas tas ir, kur latvieši jaunieši ap visu pasaules piedalās vienā kongresā kopā. So, kā mums ir Amerikā mūsu ALJAS kongress katru gadu, reiz, es domāju, ik pa dažiem gadiem bija vispasaules kongress. So bija Amerikas, Kanādas, Austrālieši, Vācu latvieši, Latvijas latvieši. Un tie bija citās pilsētās ap pasaules. So mēs meklējam mēģināt šo ideju atsākt ne priekš nākošais vasaras, bet varbūt aiznākošais vasaras. So 2019. gadā. Jā, jo 18. gadā ir Latvijas dziesmas svētki. Tas ir lielāks uzņēmums kā normāls kongress. Ir cilvēki katrā pasaules stūrī, kur jāiesaist, lai kaut ko šādu mēģinātu izplānot. So, jo agrāk mēs to plānošanu sākam, jo vieglāk tas būs. So, mūsu trešais lielais projekts, kas mums iznāca no šīs sēdes, ir līksmības zizlis. Jūs visi pazīstiet zizlis, kā tā mazā grāmata, ko jūs lietojat rītlūkšanos, pie ugunskuriem, pie sarīkojumiem.
Jā, latviešu skolās.
Good old latviešu tautas dziesma. Un mēs esam uzņēmuši projektu to sākt atkal drukāt. Mēs esam savākuši visas tās dziesmas, un mēs taisam atkal tādu mazu grāmatu. Tādā lielumā, kā līksmības zizlis bija, un mēs to pārdosim atkal. Bet mēs, kā ALJA, nepelnīsim naudu no tā. Par katru grāmatu, ko jūs nopērkat, mēs lietosim to profit, lai nopirktu vēl vienu grāmatu, un tad to ziedot pārējām nometnēm, latviešu skolām Amerikā.
Jā, so tā akcijas ideja ir nopērts grāmatu, dāvana grāmatu. Un tas būs ne tikai labs kaut kas, ko pašam dot vai dāvināt vai dot tālāk, bet visas šīs citas organizācijas, kas ir tik daudz mums devušas, kā uzaugot, kad viņas arī saņem šo grāmatu, kas ir ļoti, ļoti svarīga daļa.
Cool, paldies!
Jā, lūdzu!
So, es ceru, ka jūs no šo video kaut ko dabūniet. Jūs saprotat labāk, kādas lietas mēs pārunājam šīs sēdēs. Mēs pārunājam svarīgas lietas vai interesantas lietas. Un mēs tiešām pārstāvam Amerikas latviešu jauniešus. Un mēs darbojamies jūsu vārdā. So, ja jums ir lietas, ko jūs vēlaties, ka mēs pārunājam, ja varbūt labāk izskaidrojam publiskā veidā, lūdzu to paziņojiet, ja izrakstiet komentus vai atsūtiet mums e-pastu, Facebook message, whatever. Jo mēs tiešām strādājam on your behalf. So, cerams, ka vispār šī video sērijas jums dod labāk ideju, ko mēs darām, kā mēs darām, kad mēs darām. Un tā tālāk. Cool, paldies!
Jā, paldies tev!
So I don't speak fluent Latvian, very elementary if anything, but I went to Valdes periods in Nometnet of my life, and then I started working there, and then I attended a lot of the events around there, and through that I slowly started meeting more people, and I even helped plan some of those. And I wanted to become even more involved, and my mom was a big advocate for me going to more events other than just the ones at Nometnet. So I ended up going to Ziesmsvētki and 4-2 and Gribat, and through that I met even more people. And at first I was really nervous because I didn't speak the language, obviously, and I was scared that everyone was going to be talking and I'm not going to know what the heck's going on. But through the other events I had met enough people that I had a little safety net kind of. And then as soon as I got there, I remember going to like Gribat for the first time, and it was like a camp that I'd never been to, and imagining like walking into like not knowing where
Right.
anything even was like terrifying. But you know, you learn, and then like everyone was so welcoming, so it made it really easy, and they're always introducing you to more people.
Yeah. Well, I feel
And-
like sometimes it can be, initially it feels very awkward because you don't know anyone, and everyone feels like they already have their friend groups.
Yeah,
It can be kind of hard to
definitely.
like kind of break into that, or like, but once you get over that, I think people are like, you realize people are extremely welcoming.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone, you know, even if you do have your good friend groups,
Mhm.
I think most people are pretty open to meeting new people no matter what. Because we have been exposed to so many of those situations in most of our lives, you know. Even if you grew up, you know, going to Latvian school and having really close Latvian friends, you still had a normal public high school,
Right.
and you still went to college and stuff like that. So I think a lot of Latvians, you know, you're just used to meeting new people all the time. So it was easy, and I think both sides of things there. But eventually I met people who were really concerned with like the divide, that they were like, wow, like we don't know any of the people you were hanging out with in Nometne, like where do you come from, like who are all these other people? And I obviously was exposed up front to about it, but eventually it kind of was like, well, why aren't we all friends? And we realized like we do go to the same places, like a lot of people went to Nometne, and we had been to the same Rudensväkis, the same Jaunastīnas, and we never met each other, and it was
Right.
like, how does that happen? It's kind of weird. So slowly through that, like we realized that there's a big divide, and I was talking to some of the people in Alja, and I kind of was interested in getting more involved, because, you know, transitioning even through Nometne, like, you know, you're a camper, and then you start working, and then you start going to events, and then you start helping out with events, and you're like, okay, now what? What else can I like involve myself with?
Right.
So me and Andra were talking last summer actually, and I was telling her like, oh, I really like respect everything that Alja does, and like I think it was like 4.2 was coming up, and she was telling me about all the things that Alja plans for it, and I was just amazed that like it's entirely run by Alja. So I was like, wow, it'd be really cool to be involved with something like that, but I was like, I don't know how much I could do, you know, I don't really speak the language, and I feel like I wasn't involved in the same ways that all of Alja has been. And Andra was kind of like, well, that shouldn't be a reason, like you love the same place, the same things, like why is there this boundary? So her and some of the other people on Alja, you know, started the conversation amongst us, like people from growing up in Volds and amongst people who grew up speaking Latvian. And it was kind of just a consensus of like, yeah, we should all be friends, like let's start doing this. So then it was brought up at Kongressu, and I went there, and I didn't know what was going on for a majority of the time, but I could feel the support, and that it was such a unanimous decision that everyone wanted us to be involved. So
Part of what we want to do through your position is help like break down any perceived barriers of just because I can't, like I maybe don't have total command of the language.
yeah,
I'm not able to participate in these events.
Yeah.
We don't want that at all.
No.
We want to feel like anybody and everyone with any ability of the language, even if you don't have any at all, to feel like you're still completely welcomed. But so that's really what we want to do. And it starts with simple things like making sure that we have all of any information that we publish, event details and stuff like
Yeah.
that, making sure everything's in both languages.
and I think like the scariest things is like walking into a place, like you might not know where things are, or you know, like what the event is gonna be like, and just making those things kind of available and written out, and you know, like, hey, this is what this event is, this is what's going on, and there's a bunch of people who have fun here every year, like come check it out. Like,
Right. And so hopefully moving forward we can do a better job of kind of breaking that barrier down, and I think it's a decent start. And,
Yeah.
And it's also a conversation that's gonna keep going and only become more important.
tā Pēter drauga, Čikāgas augstsmanā, Čikāgas Latvijas biedrība.